I just discovered two completely free tools for automatic retopology that you can use with Blender. Of course, in Blender we have voxel remeshing, which is nice for sculpting workflows, but it doesn't have any sense of edge flow at all. And we also have built-in quad remeshing, which is not that awesome and often just doesn't work. Then, as a paid solution, there is the QRemeshify add-on. It is not cheap at around $60, but many people love it because of the great edge flow it produces. However, in this video I'll focus on free solutions, which in some cases are almost as good as the paid one. The first add-on I'll demonstrate is QRemeshify, and it is exceptionally good with hard surface remeshing. In this area, I think it is about as good as the paid QRemeshify add-on. When you install the add-on, you'll have it in the end panel. These are the main options, and so you just need to select your object. You might want to make a copy of it, just in case, and then click Remesh. After a couple of seconds, it will give you this kind of mesh. And if I apply a subdivision here, you'll see that it works quite well. And in edit mode, the sharp details are preserved very well. So we have a perfect loop here, which I can bevel, I can add supporting edges, and so on. This really complex cut here was also preserved nicely. And it didn't quite get the sharpness of the cone, but it's not bad nonetheless. And another common use case for this add-on is 3D text. Again, subdivisions don't work on this, but if I just remesh it with this add-on, we get really nice, clean topology. In terms of the options of the add-on, it's really simple. Generally, keep pre-processing and smoothing on. Sharp detect is the angle at which the add-on will detect sharp edges and preserve them. If your mesh is symmetrical on any axis, you can use X, Y, or Z symmetry. And finally, density is probably the most important one, and it's a bit unintuitive because if I increase the density, it will actually give me less polygons. Okay, so a density of 4 produced less polygons than a density of 1. So if you want more polygons, you have to decrease this density to 0.5, 0.2, or something like that. When it comes to more organic meshes, QRemeshify can handle them, but I personally found it a little bit lacking. Here I'm generating it without sharpness detection and a density of 2. And here's the result. It's not bad at all. And here is another result which I achieved by enabling sharp detect. And here you can see how it's even preserving a lot of fine detail, which is really cool. So this is definitely nice, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. And so I discovered a separate app called Auto-Remesher. It is extremely simple. You just need to export your object as an OBJ file. Click this open icon, select your OBJ file and open it. And it will start processing it right away, indicated by this spinning animation in the corner. And so again, it's an auto-retopo. It's not perfect. It even has some serious artifacts here, but overall, I like the flow it creates. And I found it quite useful in a project I was working on. The options that you have with this application is edge scaling and density. And both of them actually control the density as far as I can tell. So edge scaling of 1 is the highest density, and edge scaling of 4 is the lowest density, and then the density slider is an additional multiplier. So personally what I do is just keep density at 0 and set the edge scaling. So if I want more polygons here, I'll set it to 1 and just open the OBJ again and process it once more. Then I'll save it and import it into Blender again. And here it is next to the QRemeshify result. And as I said, I really like the flow that Auto-Remesher creates. But of course, it's a matter of taste and use case. Another remeshing app that you can use is Instant Meshes. And this one has been around for ages. So here again, you have to open your OBJ file. Click on Solve. And the cool thing here is that you can actually guide the topology. You can click this comp button and draw lines, and that will actually affect how the topology is generated. Then click the next solve button. And actually you can set the target vertex count. Then click on export mesh, extract mesh, and this will give you a preview of the topology you're going to get. If you want to tweak it, of course, you can go back, but if you like it, you can save it. Here it is next to the others. Personally, as a one-click solution, I like Auto-Remesher. The instant meshes one can get better with more manual work. So from these solutions, I would personally use QRemeshify for hard surface remeshing and Auto-Remesher for organic shapes. There are even more Retopo and Remesh solutions that you can explore. If you go to addons.cgdive.com, you'll find the brand new modeling, sculpting, and retopology section. And currently I'm focusing on organizing the retopology tools. At the top, you should find the ones that we just discussed in this video. And I've split them into two additional subcategories. We have completely automatic remesh and retopology. And further down, you'll find tools that help with manual retopology, like Retopo Flow, Speed Topo, and many more. They are less automatic, but offer more control. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.